Bali, and then a year ago I did my 300-hour yoga teacher training with Anne from Anne Green Studio downtown, which is closed right now. So, but I do a lot of yoga, a little bit of tennis still, not as much as I'd like, but we'll get you guys going with, we'll start with some core and then some poses, a little bit of hamstrings, lots of twists. Ready?
Cool.
All right. So we're going to start on our backs. And then extending your legs up towards the ceiling. Interlace the hands. And we're going to bring the left leg down to hover. Right leg's going to stay up. And then reach both hands over to the right side. And then we're just going to pulse here. So lifting the shoulder blades off the mat for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both legs back up to the ceiling. Reach the hands towards the toes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then right leg will hover, left leg will stay up. Reach the hands to the left and pulse for 10, 9, lifting as high as you can, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both knees in, give them a hug. Little roll on the sacrum. And little roll in the opposite direction. And then bring the hands behind the head. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. And we're going to do some bicycles. So bring the left elbow to the right knee. Left leg extends long. And then switch sides. Switching. Moving at your own pace if you want to go slower or you want to go faster. But really pressing the low back into the mat the whole time. Keeping that glued. Keep that connection. We'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees in and then start to find a rock along the length of the spine. Coming all the way up to seated and then coming over into all fours. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Inhale, lift the tailbone, lift the chest. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Feeling how the spine feels today. Any kinks, just kind of warming up, maybe a little bit side to side movement. And then taking some circles with the wrists. So trying to see if you can get the shoulders past the wrists. Warming up the shoulders here too. And then take a few circles, those wrist circles in the opposite direction. And then come back to center. Come to sit on your heels, so in a kneeling position. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, the left hand to the right knee, right hand behind in a nice twist. So sitting up nice and tall, reaching through the crown of the head. And the exhale, just rotating a little bit more. And then inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, twisting to the left. Right hand comes to that left knee, left hand behind. And inhale back to center. Exhale, hands down, tuck the toes, and lift the hips up and back to your down dog. So walking out your dog here, bending one knee and then the other. Really reaching the sits bones towards the ceiling, the heels drawing down towards the mat, but keeping a little bend in the knees to find more length through the spine here. Take one more deep breath in and out through the nose. And then inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip up to the side so you're getting into the hip. And then slowly draw that right knee towards the left elbow, left tricep. Try to get it as high as you can here on that left arm. Hold. And then press that right leg back into your three-legged down dog. Inhale. And then exhale, bring that knee forward again. Right knee to left elbow, hold. And then press it back. Down dog. Inhale. This time, draw the right knee towards the nose, puffing up through the shoulder blades, pressing the mat away. And then step that right foot down between the hands. Left knee comes down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Your low lunge. So really pressing the hips forward and down, melting here, sinking the tailbone. And then exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Twist to the right using just your core muscles here. And then we're gonna hook that left elbow on the right knee, pressing the hands, stack the forearms. Option here if you want, you can tuck that left toe, lift the back knee, but still staying low so that that right knee is kind of at a 90-degree bend. Awesome. And then slowly lower that left knee back down, bring the hands back to center. Exhale, fingertips come down, shift the hips back, lifting those right toes, lengthening the right leg. So you're in your half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Really pressing that right heel down, drawing the right hip into its socket. And we want to think more length rather than rounding in the spine here just to get the head down to the shin. So see if you can gaze even beyond the right toes towards the top of your mat. And then pressing into the left hand, we're gonna lift the right arm up into a twist, still drawing that right hip back, getting a nice stretch in those hamstrings. And then we're gonna plant the left hand. See if you can scooch that right leg all the way to the back of your mat so you're in this side plank, supported side plank position. And then pressing into that right foot, we're gonna lift the left knee to hover. Tap the left knee to the left tricep and then extend it long. Exhale, tap. Inhale, reach. One more, tap. And reach. Bring the right hand down, feet come down, plank pose. Bring the knees down, shift forward. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Lifting, pressing into the hands. And then exhale, tuck the toes. Press up and back, down dog. And then inhale. When you're ready, lift the left leg. Bend the knee, open the hip up to the side, keeping the shoulders facing the mat. And then exhale, bring that left knee to right tricep, kind of in a plank position. Hold it, get it up a little higher. And then press it back, three-legged down dog. Inhale, and then exhale, tap. Left knee to right tricep, twisting across. Press it back. Inhale, and then exhale, left knee to nose, puffing up, pressing the mat away. And then step that left foot between the hands. Right knee comes down, inhale, reach the arms up. Your low lunge. So even though you're sinking the hips, you're still drawing the two legs together. So you're activating in the inner thighs, are engaged. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. And then we're going to twist to the left side, using the core, and then hooking that right elbow on the left knee. Press into the hands to get deeper into your twist. And then option, if you want, tuck that back toe, lift the back knee. And then lower that right knee back down. Come back to center, inhale. Exhale, the hands come down. Lift those left toes, lengthening that left leg. And you're not going all the way down here. You want to kind of stop at that sweet spot that you feel engagement, a little bit of stretch in the backside, the hamstrings. So every inhale, finding a little bit more length, and every exhale, folding a little deeper. And then we'll come into that twist, so pressing into the right hand, lifting the left arm, twisting to that left side. And then pressing into the right hand, plant. See if you can sweep that left leg all the way to the back of your mat. Press into the left foot, lift that right knee to hover. Exhale, tap right knee to right tricep. And then extend it long. Exhale, tap. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap. Inhale, reach. And then bring the left hand down, plank pose. This time coming onto the forearms, so you're coming into a forearm plank. And then we're gonna do some hip taps. So you're gonna tap the right hip, and then you're gonna tap the left hip. So once you kind of get it, you can start to go a little bit faster from side to side. And we'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees down, and then come into a child's pose. So sinking the hips, arms are long, out in front. Slow down the breath. And then press into the palms, tuck the toes, lift up and back to your down dog. And inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step that right foot between the hands. Left heel comes down on a 45, so the hips are facing forward. Inhale, reach the arms up to your warrior one. So nice bend in that right knee. Tailbone sinks, reaching through the fingertips. Inhale. And then on the exhale, we're gonna lengthen that right leg. Reach the arms forward, coming into your pyramid pose. So on the fingertips here, drawing that right hip back so that it's parallel with the left. And then folding as you breathe into the stretch. See if you can draw that right kneecap up so you're engaging the quad to get deeper into the stretch. And then the left fingertips are going to plant and we're going to reach the right